Hi Booktube, I'm Rebecca, and today I'm talking about the books I'm hoping to read for the Queer Lit Readathon. The Queer Lit Readathon starts on the 31st, 9 days. I'm so excited! And it goes until June 6th. I mean, I'm hoping to read some of these. Like, one. I picked 4 books. I'd be shocked if I read 4 books in a week, although I have read a couple books these last few days, so that's new. It's like I'm a reader again. But when I do readathons or I have some kind of TBR, I like to have a lot of options to choose from, more than I'm probably going to read. As far as the bingo board goes, I am not like my co-hosts who are planning to black out the bingo board. Y'all are amazing. I'm not. What I've decided to do, and I thought would be interesting instead, is after I read a book, I'm going to fill in or cross off whatever prompts I happen to fit and just kind of see what the board looks like when I'm done. The first book I'm hoping to read is the group read, and it's This Is What It Feels Like by Rebecca Barrow. All of these are going to have probably like a 1-sentence summary. I don't like to know too much about a book before going in. So from what I can gather, this is about a girl and her 2 ex-bandmates. There's some kind of like contest coming up that has like a really big cash prize, and it sounds like she's going to try to get the band back together, and things ended very badly with them. So that's all I know. The next book I actually started, and I'm hoping to finish The Weight of the Stars by Kate Ancrum. I read about 100 pages, so like, yeah, okay, I started this, but I'm, still gonna count it for the readathon. I was really enjoying it. I just keep starting books lately. I've been getting a little bit better about it, but I just kept starting books and not finishing them, so I like to finish this one. This is about a girl who's in high school but has to take care of her younger brother, who's like a year younger than her. She has a very dysfunctional group of friends at school, and there's a new girl at school. This girl's mom is in space on some kind of expedition, and every night she waits into the stars to try to get messages from her mom, and after an accident, she gets hurt and needs help, so the protagonist begins to help her. It is a kind of a very light sci-fi. I was really enjoying the character dynamics, much like The Wicker King. This is the author of The Wicker King. I like how Kate Ancrum is really to the point with her writing. Just get straight onto it. I enjoy that. And she always just writes really interesting character dynamics, so please let me finish this one. Next, I'd like to maybe try to read We Unleash the Merciless Storm by Taylor K. Mejia. This is the sequel to We Set the Dark on Fire, so I'm not going to talk about the plot. Also, I don't know the plot. I just knew it was the sequel to We Set the Dark on Fire, and I loved We Set the Dark on Fire. We Set the Dark on Fire was so good. If you haven't read it yet, please get on that. So dramatic and wonderful, and the romance was just a pure delight, and I can't wait to see where it goes. I also haven't really been feeling like I hadn't been feeling books like that lately, but I'm kind of feeling like I might want to jump back into fantasy, so that would be a great place to go. Okay, the last book I have like pulled from my shelves, might want to read, is Reverie. It's by Ryan LaSala. I got this from the library like 4 months ago, and then the library closed, and it's still closed. It's not due for a while, and yet I still haven't read it. From what I understand, this is about a boy who has a near-death experience, and when he gets back, his world seems a little bit altered, and there's people who keep telling him that they know what really happened to him, and that's it. That's all I got. So these are the 4 I just like picked right off the bat. I might choose from these 4 books. I do have others. Like, I honestly have a lot of books, and it would be very like me, wouldn't it, to just fly off the handle with my TBR. I'm not good at TBRs. It's actually like, I haven't really been making them much lately, but it is fun for a readathon to like sit down and, pick out what books that you want to try to tackle. So it was good to pick 4. You know what I almost did? I almost was like, let's pick 1 book for Queer Lit Readathon. Let's read Priory of the Orange Tree. But I pumped the brakes. When you're fresh out of a reading slump and you're like, I'm delicate, just the slightest little hitch could send me right back into that slump. That's where I'm at. So I think picking up a chunker of a book wouldn't be the best idea, but it's super tempting. Okay, so here are some books I'm hoping to read for Queer Lit Readathon. I really hope you're joining us. It's so soon. I haven't done a readathon in a really long time. So join me next time. Wow, I have no plans, huh? This was like planned to do. gotta do my TBR, and now just a big empty future.